Might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
That's because Klee has mommy issues, whereas Kaya has daddy issues. That's why. That's why they mention different people.
It's okay. I understand.
Who's that way?
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Hey,
I'm sorry.
it's Klee.
I'm late.
Yes.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The
We
Traveler's
love
pretty
Klee.
smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Laser
They
Fest.
let you out. Did they let you out of a jail cell for bombing Mondstadt?
Albedo is super busy helping Tineas fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival! Everyone's smiling and having
Hey, how's it
lots
going?
of fun! I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Her very own way, meaning
way?
bombs, probably.
Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Bomb crisis averted. I'm not so sure.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super
Mommies are
important
people, too.
job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Please
Razor!
help.
Razor! Finally, I found you.
Oh, Bennett. Yes, I've got Bennett. He's actually going to be a big part of my team once I get him leveled up.
Bennett?
Alright, we're going to do some more genshin here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's not available. See, I think sending her is going to be one of the biggest things right now. Let me see. She does really need the health so she stops dying. Wonder what animal exactly Kachina's supposed to be. He's got big fluffy ears. Like a panda, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, what kind of animal is she? Let's see. Pika, what? Yeah, I didn't know that was an actual... Oh, interesting. Okay, I can see it. Yeah. So she's some kind of mouse. She's basically a mouse girl. Interesting. No, I can kind of see it now. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Oh my goodness, what is up with our internet today?
Advance!
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
Fall in!
Strike a pose. Let her rip.
Advance! Rally!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to shine. Time to clean up.
Ouch. Oh my.
Charge!
Someone.
Wait until he's finished doing his twirly whirlies.
Here goes.
Advance! Everyone on me!
Let the world collide. As a good knight should.
Fall in!
Okay, he's almost down here. Yeah, there we go. We can also do some of the events. Let's see. Okay, that is the main quest. We can, let me see. So they want exploration. Oh. Okay. I hear you, Farina. Let's see.
One, two.
We don't really have a healer here.
Four, and
Do we? No, I don't think we really have a healer here. I think that'll work with a cryo team.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who
Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let's just
embraces
check
its
confirm.
beauty, as a jeweler cherishes their.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
This is Lana.
Are we supposed to hit these bombs or something? Or what are we supposed to do? Not really sure.
Let's
hope you put up a good fight.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. No touching.
Not entirely sure what is up with these bombs entirely. I know that Sayu is a good choice for this kind of stage because she can really heal up everyone quite well.
Take flight.
Sayu is going to be very good for keeping everyone healthy. Okay.
Can't catch me.
Push bombs. I don't know. I don't know what's up with those bombs. They don't seem to really do much of anything. Okay. I mean, I could also use, what's her face for group healing. She's also really good for it. Yeah, Sayu's just a very good choice for a group healer. I have a few that would be very good for group healing. Do we stand in it or do we not stand in it? I'm not sure.
Please, step back.
Can't catch me.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Rise.
I guess we have two healers actually, but it works. Pretty sure, yeah, it should be selected. Yeah.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Ouch. Yeah, there's the energy. Let's Sayu up some of these buffs. Sayu's good for collecting buffs. That's one thing that Sayu is very good at. Just Sayu up the buffs. Let's see.
Danger.
Did she go down? Didn't look like it. I was gonna say, it's gonna be pretty hard for anyone to go down with Sayu here. She heals up pretty dang well, if I do say so myself. Okay. Sayu is good for picking up these buffs. She's also good for healing. She also does a pretty good job at buffing. At least the way I have her set up, you know.
Seems like I should have just...
All right, you
Put up a good fight.
Orders given. Orders.
Can't touch me! Make my skin!
Not really seeing any buffs or anything to pick up this time around. Not sure why. Must just depend on the stage.
Take point.
Yeah. I mean, at least healing is not an issue of both me and Chi-Chi. You don't really have to worry about, oh, how much damage is he dealing? It doesn't really even matter. Just constantly getting healed. There's so many effects going on. So many effects. Hopefully no one's playing this on mobile, otherwise I bet the frame rate's probably abysmal on mobile. Oh man. Well, hopefully our score is good. I'm not sure if 30 is a good score or not. Honestly, not sure. Okay. Efficiency above all, highest final score. Okay. Give that to all of us.
Do you know what?
I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure on that one. Oh, yeah, let's see.
Advance!
Leave it up to me.
Rally!
Time to shine. As a dutiful maid would.
Pull in! Advance!
There's the crit. Okay.
I'll catch up.
Charge!
Time to clean up.
But my name echo and soul.
Press the advantage!
Strike a pop, let her rip.
Pull in!
Where's the crit? There's the crit.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
Charge!
Wondering. So he can get off 3 attacks pretty dang quickly. With about a 50% crit rate, All we should really need is like a couple attacks after he does his E to trigger it most of the time, if not all of the time. I see. So yeah, it's your ascension that we're going for. We need another one. Okay. Okay. Do we just keep doing it and keep making more and more? Is that how this works? I think so. After the event begins, maximum. Okay, it will be 200 every 2 days up to 700. Okay. So I think, yeah. I think we should cap out at 200 then. So yeah. And how much time do we have left in this? 3 days? Okay. We'll see what people choose, what we should choose. Xingqiu is, well, Xingqiu is more of a good choice just for himself, I suppose. Well, in a group setting. In a group setting, there's definitely some characters that are better than others. Characters that are more beneficial than others. Okay. Oh, okay.
The most important part of going out to have fun is...
Will we have a
going out.
good
So just show up and I'll handle the
healer?
rest.
I'm not sure. Looks like we will need a healer. Healer-wise, I could do that.
This scenery is wonderful.
I think that might work.
Surely
Well,
enough to convince anyone.
no. I think I should do. Yeah. I think I should do that. Yep. I think Kuki is a good choice here. Elemental and physical damage. I think that one, yeah. We're gonna, yeah, we should trigger some Hyper Bloom here. That's the thing. And the Kuki is a good healer for everyone.
Safety first.
Yeah. See, we are definitely... Do we hit the bombs or do we avoid the bombs? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're definitely triggering some good effects on them.
Quietly now.
Get with me.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Oh, I see a bunch of dendro cores over here.
Here comes the catch.
This way. Lightning terrified.
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
Allow me to intervene.
I'll settle this.
One thing after another.
Yeah, it seems like we did pretty dang good. It seems like this team does work very well.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Lightning terrified.
Get dicey.
Where's our dendro boy? That's what I'm wondering. Here we go. That'll be quite a bit of Hyper Bloom damage. I don't know why we have a ton of dendro going on over there.
Nip that in the butt.
Stand with me.
Quietly now.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, let's do that one. Hmm.
Safety first.
Get tight.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
So hard to see much of anything a lot of times.
I'll settle this.
Where are they? Ah, here they are. She's such a good healer, honestly. She really is.
Go get yourself patched up.
Okay. Evidently we didn't clear it fast enough. I think we should still make enough to get us to the 200 though. It should still be.
Dissipate. Out of my way. Stand with me.
Fun's over.
Gotta kinda look where Hyper Bloom Boy is. Dendro Boy.
Looking for
Safety first. Dust. Two.
Oh my goodness, he went down? Where is he? I don't even see him. Oh, here he is. Get him some healing. Maybe.
again. Our bond is strong. And shroud.
Try and keep them healed.
One thing is are about to get dicey.
They are difficult to heal sometimes. Oh my, he went down completely there. Jeez. Jeez. They are hard to keep healed there, jeez. Okay, that should put me over the 200 cap, I believe. Right? Let me see. Believe, oh, no? Looks like I can still do more. Okay. Ouch.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come on. Japan. Really?
Pull in! Rally!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Strike a pose! Here goes!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to shine!
Everyone on me! Charge!
As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Ouch.
Pull in!
Ouch. Let me use my abilities, please, would you?
Advance!
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
Let my name echo in song!
Rally!
Okay, I think that should be enough to ascend her. Yes, except for these things. I'll see if I can create more of these here. Enough of them to ascend her or not.
Let's go, Twirly!
'Cause if I can ascend her, that'll at least give her a little bit more cushion room with her health. For starters, let's see. Yeah, this should definitely be enough, it looks like. Yeah. Ah, she needs more level up materials now. Ooh. How many freebie pulls have I got? Only 2, okay.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyss.
Yeah, the one granny reminds me a lot of Farazan. Eatsley reminds me very much of her. Yeah. Farazan and Eatsley are like cut from the same cloth almost. Supposedly very old character. Honestly, kind of similar-ish look, if you think about it. Similar personalities. I don't know why this thing is not... The scroll wheel on this mouse sometimes, I don't know.
Here's the Academia's Distinguished Scholar Award. This is the Sumeru
Yeah. Like, I would... Yeah, I think they're very similar.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Ad Astra.
I'm heading.
Okay, so we need to level you up more. Yeah.
Fall in!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Charge!
As a good knight should. Let the world collide!
Press the advantage! Fall in!
Shower me with threats! Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
That was quick.
Oh. $64. Okay. So let me see your. Yeah, we can level up her abilities actually a little bit. I don't. Yeah, it's not available now. Okay. So, do we have any more of those? Condensed resin, I think we used them all, yeah. So that should be it for resin then. So yeah, let's go to that point.
What's next for you two?
Didn't we already
I'm
see
taking
this?
Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye.
Hey,
That's what you always say. Everything's
Yeah, we
what
already
if the
saw
abyss
this.
attacks?
I won't. Triple promise I...
Mm-hmm.
Fine. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people and... I guess you're right. But I
Yeah.
don't have to like it.
Yeah.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their...
Then try to
But
see
people
things-
need to hurt themselves
I
or else
disagree.
you're gonna be out of a job.
Understand.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident.
That's just.
Okay,
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, we're family.
See, the best thing as a doctor is if you can make some placebo drugs and sell them for exorbitant amounts of money. See, that's the best thing, because then people will stay sick. You'll make lots of money. See, high profit margin, low cost of making it, long-term sales of the product, very, very profitable. So yeah, just make some placebo drugs that are very easy to produce and give them to people instead of fixing the problem. Then you can have a high profit margin for a long period of time, until they die, that is. Help them just enough to keep them alive.
Neither of us. Are
That's how you'll make it big as a doctor.
Plus, I
Be my guest. See you later, Trap.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with...
buy you two. Take...
Yeah, we already saw this whole part.
Those two will probably make up for... Well, we've learned...
Were we here? No, we saw this part too, where the guy runs off.
Okay.
Awesome! Just give us your order.
Hey, friends don't order each other around.
Oh, yeah.
We don't?
You mentioned
What?
how Paimon and the Traveler...
I always order my
agree with
friends
your
around. What is she talking
hypothesis.
about?
Auroron
What? He came back?
I
Friends
told him
don't
to
order each other
apparently
around.
he came back.
Paimon's surprised
What kind
you
of
let
bull
I
crap
had to
is this?
prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on. Plus, he.
Don't say that!
Alright, Granny
You're
Easily, jump off the cliff.
He's not only a. Besides,
Alright, order it.
Wait, what?
Doctor's orders.
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Aurora
Just
is due for a
so
general
happens.
placement. You guys know Aoife, right? Aoife doesn't know what's going on.
No, we know
so
nothing.
He probably suspected.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Yeah, you
Most
can-
people can't. But I can't. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. Mike?
So in other words, that's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the... I know.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him.
Yeah, we doubt it too.
I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now? But if I stop here, it will haunt me
we
until
gotta
I'm
keep
500 years
skipping.
old. Yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
That's what I do.
I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right.
You... fine.
Don't worry, we're...
Then I...
We're
all right.
professionals, huh?
Are you ready?
The magic. Use the magic. Spy into his memories.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future.
He's definitely not crazy. Talking to his
And
vegetables.
you, Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely a little crazy.
How's it going, Auroron?
Good.
Can't.
No, just...
Sounds fascinating.
Oh my...
You told me you were...
This thing
By the
is
way-
so long.
Don't worry. I've already
I
wrapped
have to
your
skip
share-
through
You
so
really
much of it
light up
just
the
to get
smoke,
back
and
where
you
we
can see
were.
the path through the
Hey,
appeared out of nowhere.
it's the Fatui. If you run into them.
Okay. So are we here?
You're from the Masters of the Night Wind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
Because he wants to.
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
He's looking for her.
What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
My fingers are freezing.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
He sees nothing.
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Is he able to take care of it or something?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Night Wind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines?
I guess so.
How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
I don't know. I don't know about that. My suspicion is there's
Following him this whole time and still they
something
ignore
more at
me?
play.
Do they really not care?
No, I
It
guess
seems like
not.
his subordinates referred to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
So that's kind of more of why he's helping him. He's helping him to try and figure out what's going on.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
Yeah.
You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
You
obviously.
attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange. Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab, and the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
See. Should be connecting here, hopefully. Will it? Yeah. Point this. Hoping there's nothing wrong with this cord. Seems like, yeah. Sometimes I get a little bit of a popping noise, and I'm hoping it's nothing to do with the cord. Yeah, is it connected to the Wi-Fi?
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
Should be the correct password, right? Yeah, it looks like it is. It's still not connected to the Wi-Fi. I don't get it. Why have you not connected to the Wi-Fi? It should be the correct password and everything.
I
just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little sore and scratching away inside my chest.
Let's go, Twirly! Malika!
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines.
Can pick up some
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
VA strike.
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kenichi. Not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
Oh, not exactly the direction I was trying to go there, but yeah.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Rally!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Charge!
Yeah, we're not gonna have enough energy here. I think, yeah, he's also stealing our energy.
Advance!
Yeah, he keeps stealing our energy.
Shower me with let her rip!
Charge!
As a dutiful maid would.
Advance!
Splendid! More interesting trinkets.
Oh, there's a waypoint down there. Yeah, let me grab it. Oh, there's also a thing to grab.
Let my name echo in song! Japan!
Charge! Press the advantage!
As a good knight should.
Does this take me up to anything? It's taking me up a long ways. I don't think there's really any point to it other than just kind of a way up.
I missed a spot.
Oh, there is another thing over that way, it looks like. It must be down. Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
How dare you!
Oh my.
Still.
That did 23,000 damage. Now her health is full. That should destroy it pretty quickly, I think. If they attack it. I guess they don't. Oh. Okay, so what is this? Connected. It's still not connected to the Wi-Fi? What on earth is wrong with it? Connect. Okay. Oh. That should be the password to it, though. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Why is it just not connecting to the Wi-Fi? Hey, thanks for the follow. How's it going? Oh.
Aniran_ says that's play a great game.
Yes, Genshin is definitely a great game. Ta-da! What did Paimon tell you? If anyone could get a better slippery customer, it'd be Pack Lord. Speaking of skills, if we just threw in a bait and let the fish get so full that they turned over and floated up to the surface, that would still count as fishing, right? Oh my,
And
Paimon.
underscore says I'm going pretty fine, thanks for asking. NWBU.
Good, yeah. Let's see. Somehow I think it's still connected to the thermometer, even though it's not connecting to the... Yeah. Even though it didn't connect to the Wi-Fi, somehow it's still connected to the thermometer. I don't know. I don't get it. Now we can see, hopefully it will work as intended. Rawr. Wow, even grilled fish goes out with something special. You can really tell Paimon was the one who caught it. Yeah, let's just skip the dialogue. Okay.
Aniran underscore says your hair looks really nice.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to grow it out?
This length here, like if I was completely bald when I were to start growing it out, this length would take like 2 years. But I started growing it out when it was already decently long, and I didn't quite grow it out to this length initially. So it took me... How long did it take me? I want to say about a year or so to grow it out.
Alright, this is the place.
To down to my shoulders, I would say. Yeah. Well, I don't know, maybe
Any
less
of the
than
nearby
that.
mountains could be a good
Maybe just a
infiltration
little
point,
bit
but
less than a
If we
year.
want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
As agreed, John, I will handle things
There are
at the
only a
front.
few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
I'm supposed to defeat the Fatui.
Aniran underscore says, oh, that's nice.
Yes, let's climb up here. Oh. Wait, oh, there's a chest now?
Look at all these shiny rocks.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I think I'm supposed to defeat these guys.
Don't get frostbite. Hold it!
Time to clean up.
Can't run everywhere. Looks like I went too far.
Oh my.
Aniran underscore says, you know what else so nice?
Shower me with praise. Let the
What?
world come alive. Here goes.
Everyone on me!
Steady us.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonin? Is this a good spot?
No, it's a horrible spot.
Yeah, looks
How
good.
could you choose such
We'll
a
take it
spot?
from here.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Oh, wait. Okay, can stuff connect to the network? I don't know what is up with the Wi-Fi. It doesn't seem to want to let this stuff connect to it.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
So now we've got a challenge. Oh, kind of, not really.
You got?
Showering you with praise. Time to shine.
Killjoy! Only just begun. Advance! Rally!
Leave it up to you. As a dutiful maid would.
Pull
Let the world come alive.
Might be more of them, maybe.
Advance! Press the advantage!
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Is the thermometer really only at half battery? Maybe.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Oh, so we can stop it wherever we want? Where exactly is it supposed to go? That is the one. Oh, okay, so it's supposed to make some kind of dragon head thing. I think somewhere around there. It can be hard to control these guys.
Aniran underscore says you. You are too nice and sweet.
Aw, thank you.
Right here.
It's going back in the wash. Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Yep.
Pull it!
Oh, is it? Yeah, I think it is that one, isn't it? Yeah. It should be fairly close to that. I think I might just be a little bit specific about. Okay. There. Yes. Very good. We have done a thing. I'm just wondering how warm exactly do I want it to be in here. I don't know, I could set it to 20. Then schedule it. What time would I want it to turn off? I get home just a little bit after 11. I could set it to go off an hour before then. But like 10 or 2200 hours.
Aniran underscore says OBTW, I just started my Kara at designing artwork. So should I draw you a free artwork line art? No need to pay, we can do business later if we become friends.
No. Don't do the artwork stuff. That one should turn it off every day, and then it will turn on every day at, let's see if I have it turned off at 10. Have it turned back on at like 6 maybe? Yeah. That way it kind of turns off and cools down before I get home. And then it turns on slightly before I'm going to get up in the morning. I think that will be a pretty good way to set it up. This is why I like having a smart heater, because then I can just automate it to be how I want it. And just have it turn off at nighttime. But it's nice and cool in my room, because I do like it cool at nighttime.
This must be it.
Must be.
There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
No.
Oh, they're here.
They are?
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
Well, try to not let us do this.
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry!
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
So close. We need to approach from the side and lure the captain away. Oh, is he going zombie
How
mode?
did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Aniran_ says, so if you don't mind, I'm joining your Discord SRVR and send me a friend
Something's
REQ
wrong.
for your ID and sending a sketch for you.
No, I don't need any artwork. I get too many offers, so yeah, I'm just not interested. I barely have time for streaming as it is, so I'm just not interested in artwork.
Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
We did.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Seems that way.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Auroran's soul?
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The That piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroron, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person, hmm?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
Of course.
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I don't think she
says
did
check
bring
it out BCZ of Halloween. I'm running a special
I
offer.
wasn't the one who brought it
I'll
up.
create a free line art sketch of your face making it look like you're gaming, plus there's another deal where you can get a 50% discount.
Thank you, but no thank you. I don't need artwork. Also in my chat rules and in the about section, so please stop asking or I will time you out.
Anyway, class
Not to
is
be
canceled
rude,
tomorrow.
but no.
Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past.
And Yearn underscore says,
That's what
alright,
she
no
always
worries,
says.
and any kind of customize your stramming channel.
It's a stramming channel.
I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
It's interesting that I hear monsters.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
I don't even know who this guy is.
It was you.
Some random person I've never seen before.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Hmm?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Or maybe it is.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
So is the captain like actually on our side then
What is
now,
that
or
voice?
I don't know.
Just
This is
as
interesting.
I thought, the Lord of the Night has awakened.
Knight? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name: angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form, Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head, For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something?
Nope.
I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
I'm gonna try to put my computer where it's gonna be a little bit less noisy or apparent, so I will be back.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
That's because Klee has mommy issues, whereas Kaya has daddy issues. That's why. That's why they mention different people.
It's okay. I understand.
Clues that way!
Mr. Honorary Knight! Paimon!
I'm
sorry.
It's Klee.
I'm late.
Yes.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The
We
Traveler's
love
pretty
Klee.
smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Laser
They let you out. Did they let you out of a jail cell for bombing Mondstadt?
Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival! Everyone's smiling and having
Hey, how's it
lots
going?
of fun! I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Her very own way. Meaning
way?
bombs, probably.
Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Bomb crisis averted. I'm not so sure.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super
Mommies are
important
people,
job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Please
Razor!
help.
Razor! Finally, I found you.
Oh, Bennett. Yes, I've got Bennett. He's actually going to be a big part of my team once I get him leveled up.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here! Hey, everyone! Here, this is for you.
Ooh, what's that?
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble. I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lampgrass?
Huh. That's
That's
true.
a good question.
They do glow after all.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess.
You must have been running the speed of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, I guess Guess maybe I won't tell them about the other phase plants that came after that.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I've been all over the
he's
place
just
trying to find
ridiculously
Razor this
clumsy.
morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath.
What a trooper. Definitely time to take a break.
Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story.
The rumors of him making a super secret potion to put everyone to sleep has been spreading around town.
This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Lace Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa! Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Lisa working? That's impossible.
So that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her. I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was going to discuss with you. But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
I know what kind of ingredient Clee's gonna want to add in. She's gonna want to add in something that's gonna explode.
Clee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
She's probably excited for the festival because it means opportunities to gather lots of ingredients for making more bombs.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild, so we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
I don't know if that's appropriate.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Clee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Oh yeah? In what way?
I really appreciate the thought, Clee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
She's just
jumpy
giving him a
dumpy?
bomb.
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea! Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Clee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Clee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vine Lace Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Vine Lace Fest! Let's go!
Clee's voiceover.
Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie?
Yes.
Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Yes, we'll make sure he finds Dummy Mommy.
Good luck.
See you later,
off on
folks.
the search for Dummy Mommy.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood.
Yep, in a good mood before the bombs strike. Simple but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for ethereal capacity. A pity we never got to use them. How muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large, and we extracted ourselves from a waist-high mire of work, only to end up chin-deep in another. I was one with the world, a conduit for the energies of creation, but now I am truly alive. Who could have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrilling dancing on the knife's edge of failure.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die! Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought.
Anfei
Give me a
has
second, I just need to
brilliant
double
idea.
check. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim,
give it
but I
any
have
thought,
read it
huh?
before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and
impossible.
humanity.
I do
I
not
have both
accept
Adepti
this.
and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
Unacceptable. Am I right? Human and Adepti working together.
It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough, but still, we must be on the right track.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Alright, we back.
Boring!
See if we can guide these sealies. Not sure if we can. Might just kind of be part of this scenery.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result. and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. I am not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions.
Let's see, yeah. Where is the one for... Yeah. So is it all of Natlan? 36% is what it's saying. It must be for all of Natlan. Unless it's the Springs area. I imagine these all probably come out to about 36. Because when I click on go, it goes to that waypoint, so I'm thinking it must be all of Natlan.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Yeah.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Abarawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem
Probably.
doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed.
Scarlet7888 says this game is great.
Yes, it is.
Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome.
He's plenty
Still,
strong.
It's a shame we never faced over 500 years ago. We could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
Scarlet
I
7888
imagine
says you know
held
what else
back
nice?
since there were spectators
What?
around that could have gotten hurt. But
Please don't say
capitalizing
artwork.
on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
That's because Paimon is lazy.
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like
VA
something
strike.
changed.
It's definitely unusual.
Mualani
and we should
isn't
all be
part
careful.
of it. Okay.
But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss
Mualani
fears,
doesn't
it's
care if
strength.
she's real or
If
AI.
they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Kachina doesn't want to be AI.
Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? Hurry in and have a short rest. Where would that be? We can zoom in, it might help. Okay.
Let's go, Twirly!
Gosh, that took a lot of health. Did he sit down somewhere or something? Oh. Sharpshooter on hand? Wait. Is it my daily quest that's getting in the way of it? Why would it be a daily quest? What the heck? Yeah, I guess so. Somehow it is a daily quest that is doing it. I don't know how or why. Yes, he is working at the Ministry of Magic. Yeah, why is it a daily? It's very odd. I've seen side quests before, but not dailies. A daily is somehow part of the main quest.
Let's go, Twirly!
Okay, 1100 to 1300. Okay. Did I just use a normal camera or is it a special kind of camera? Okay. The bass on these is absolutely insane, actually.
Be careful not to confuse attitude.
Okay, so is that all? Hopefully now we can do the main quest. Because it...
You made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Interesting. How is part of it as well. How and Kniech. Someone disappeared into Paimon's head.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time. We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
How? Okay, so now we can do this, I think.
Auroron.
Granny?
They're arch
What's
frenemies.
wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
No.
You know exactly what you did.
Yeah.
You need some sense knocked into you, that's
Yeah.
what I think.
Beat him up.
Now, where do I even begin?
Begin by smacking his face.
Sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize?
Fist-to-face
You
therapy.
couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
Yeah.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so
He always
right.
does.
My apology doesn't mean much.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
Yeah.
And you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the
Just
end.
mostly meaningless.
In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
Yeah.
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a
Freaking
time
loser.
like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the
Yeah.
Traveler I was going to break your legs. and I
Fisticuffs
meant
may still
every
be
part
in
of
the
it.
equation.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
You don't
Trying
need
to
to walk.
negotiate, are you? Alright. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, a Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello.
Yes. Looking after
wonder if
these
he's
little
actually her
rascals is rather
grandson.
exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Mm-hmm. Sure, taking care of the Traveler.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
Paimon will. Paimon always loves free food. Paimon loves food even if it's not free. I don't know how we would be supposed to get to that one point. Maybe up here?
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Malwika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My Creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see! Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
Yes,
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift. You think the Lord of the Night wants Mora?
No.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Kachina.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go!
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those two locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
You better.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now, there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements. All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lolly, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Yeah. Let's go. And off they walk.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Okay. I'm gonna go make some food here. So I will be back.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
That's because Klee has mommy issues, whereas Kaya has daddy issues. That's why. That's why they mention different people.
It's okay. I understand.
Who's that way?
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Hey,
I'm sorry.
it's Klee.
I'm late.
Yes.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The
We
Traveler's
love
pretty
Klee.
smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Laser
They let you out. Did they let you out of a jail cell for bombing Mondstadt?
Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival! Everyone's smiling and having
Hey, how's it
loads
going?
of fun! I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Her very own way.
own
Meaning
way?
bombs, probably.
Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Bomb crisis averted. I'm not so sure.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super
Mommies are
important
people, too.
job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Please
Razor!
help.
Razor! Finally, I found you.
Oh, Bennett. Yes, I've got Bennett. He's actually going to be a big part of my team once I get him leveled up.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here! Hey, everyone! Here, this is for you.
Ooh, what's that?
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble. I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lamp grass?
Huh. That's
That's
true.
a good question.
They do glow after all.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess.
You must have been running the speed of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I've been all over the
he's
place
just
trying to find Razor
ridiculously
this
clumsy.
morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath.
What a trooper. Definitely time to take a break.
Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story.
The rumors of him making a super secret potion to put everyone to sleep has been spreading around town.
This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Laser Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa. Lisa Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Lisa working? That's impossible.
So that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her. I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lamp grass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
I know what kind of ingredient Klee's gonna want to add in. She's gonna want to add in something that's gonna explode.
Klee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now,
wonder
you
why
never
that could
talk
be.
about your family.
She's probably excited for the festival because it means opportunities to gather lots of ingredients for making more bombs.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild, so we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
I don't know if that's appropriate.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Klee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Oh yeah? In what way?
I really appreciate the thought, Klee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
She's just
jumpy
giving him a
dumpy?
bomb.
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea! Maybe Klee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Klee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Klee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vine Lisa Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Vine Lisa Fest! Let's go! Let's go!
Klee's voiceover.
Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie?
Yes.
Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Yes, we will make sure he finds Dummy Mommy.
Good luck.
See you later,
off on
folks.
the search for Dummy Mommy.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood.
Yep, in a good mood before the bombs strike.
Simple, but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for ethereal capacity. A pity we never got to use them. How muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large, and we extracted ourselves from waist-high mire of work, only to end up chin-deep in another. I was one with the world, a conduit for the energies of creation, but now I am truly alive. Who could have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrilling dancing on the knife's edge of failure.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die! Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought.
Anfei
Give me a
has
second, I
brilliant
just need to double
idea.
check. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim,
give it
but I
any
have
thought,
read it
huh?
before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and
impossible.
humanity.
I do
I
not
have both
accept
Adepti
this.
and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
Unacceptable. Am I right? Human and Adepti working together.
It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Alright, I am back.
Let's go, Swirly! And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Whoa. There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. must be trapped. Let's go help.
They're pretty much already burning to death.
Let my name echo in song!
Everyone on me!
Is it? Oh my goodness, it's already over?
Thank you for
Barely
coming.
even did
We were
anything.
almost at the breaking point.
Yeah, I barely even did anything.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important. What should we do?
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
The monsters!
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help?
Absolutely
Paimon will do
not.
whatever you decide.
Okay.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried.
Of course.
Thank you.
Do you get normal?
Not at all.
Oh, yeah.
So is it these areas? But do we go there? Is it just these areas? There's no like accept thing on these. This there's accept, so I guess we'll just accept that one. Keeps twisting.
Hey, Kanish just ran past.
No.
He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Yet.
This is it. Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're
Oh,
reaching
come on.
the breaking point!
As a good knight should. Time to shine!
Rally! Pull in!
Someone needs...
Okay, they're already all dead. Jeez. That's too easy.
Oh, thank you so much. You came just in time.
What's going
Just
on?
in the nickering of
Were other
time.
places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
The wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You're right. The monsters are gone, so should be safe for now. Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way, everyone can evacuate.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next area. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang
Spreading
in
the
there,
rumor,
you
I
two.
mean word.
A lot of places still need your help.
Right here.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded. Clear the area. Strike a blow.
Good charge!
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah.
That all? Oh my goodness. It's way
Thank
too
you.
easy.
They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor.
Just doing my part.
It's the good doctor. Hmm?
Wait, do you know Tapos?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
He's dead.
No,
Sierra
he's
Art
fine.
says hey.
He's just worried about
Hello.
you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about
Sierra
like
Art
this.
says how are you?
But I
Good.
just can't sit back and do nothing.
How are you?
How about this? I'll write to him and promise
Sierra
to
Art
team
says
up
Dear
with
3.
the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Sierra Art
Good.
says I am
I'm
fine.
sure he'll be relieved you're
That's
okay.
good.
Thank you for passing along his message.
Sierra Art says thank you, dear 3.
Let's see.
Sierra Art says I've been watching your stream.
Oh, you have been, huh?
Sierra Art says I'm really impressed with your content.
Thank you.
This is the place. Let's go help.
Let me get the food here.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
Sierra Art says what is your fab hobby?
Probably this.
Leave it up to me.
As a dutiful maid would.
Press the advantage! Pull in!
Someone needs a smackdown.
Advance!
Time to shine! Let her rip!
Charge!
Steady as stone. As a good knight should.
Advance!
Sierra Art says, what is your daily streaming time?
Daily streaming doesn't generally end up happening.
Leave it all to me.
I work full time.
Sierra Art says,
As a dutiful maid would.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath. Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as a buffer.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Yeah, ooh, monsters.
The monsters are attracted
Sierra Art
to two
says, I was
things,
wondering if you will
the
be open to
presence of
chatting more
living
on
beings
Discord.
and combat.
If it's about artwork, no.
Defense so far from the tribe.
Or anything like
The civilians are
that.
more isolated from combat that way. Ah,
Something
the
else,
messenger's here.
perhaps.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle, but we're short on manpower. If you're not in a hurry to leave, would you be
Sierra
willing
Art
to help
says,
out?
Gabriella Bright Zero.
That's a decision for the traveler.
Ah. Yeah, you can join our Discord. I see. Or add me. It's the same
Sierra Art
name
says
as
it's
what
my
I
user
use on
ID.
here.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. It's an area nearby. If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup. All right, let's move out.
See. Yes, let me see.
Sierra Art says, what is your username?
I sent you a friend request.
Sierra Art says on Discord.
It's Packlord21. The same as how it is on here.
Here's the current situation. People from all over Natlan are trying to make their way to the stadium, but they're being targeted by the Abyss.
No!
If you have the strength, they could really use some help.
I imagine. Okay.
Wow, there are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. Time to shine!
Pull in! Press the advantage!
Time to clean up.
Advance!
Oh my.
Shower me with grit! Let her rip! knight should.
Sierra Art says thank you, dear 3.
Let my name echo in song! Here goes! Drilling!
Press the advantage!
I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would, someone needs...
Follow it! Fall in!
Time to shine!
Advance! Rally!
As a good knight should.
Ah,
Knight,
Kneech.
you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end.
Just like
Everyone's
Paimon.
complaining, it's just... What if things get even
Sierra
worse?
Art says what is your fav song?
My favorite song? Oh, there's a lot of really good ones.
Rice from a 11234 says hello.
Hello. Probably my favorite song
Sierra Art says
would be Great Fairy Fountain. That's a really good one. And especially certain mixes of it. Let me see if our internet will work. See. Let's see. Some of these I have not heard, I think. This one I know is really good. This one's really long. So yeah, if you ever have the time, this one by Ice Furno is really good. It's very long, almost 12 minutes long. Which is about the same length as 3 to 4 songs normally are. I could give you a short sample of some of my favorite songs on Spotify. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. I'll give you just a few seconds of a few of my favorites. Let's see.
Rice from a 11234 says I love HYBS.
Oh, they did? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll give you a preview of some of my favorites. This is a really good one here. Oh yeah, this one is kind of fast and last mark. That's good. Yeah, Prep has some really good ones. I don't know if you know Prep. I'll have to look that up.
Rice11234 says, oh, one of my favorites is Nobody, acoustic.
By which artist? I see. The Ben? Okay.
I'd stay through the night.
Rice from a 11234 says Ben.
When you need somebody to turn to, nobody got you the way I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave here for work.
Nobody got you the way I do. Nobody got you the way I do. The way I do.
Rice from a 11234 says, I like it more than the original.
I'll have to listen to it more later. I know if you listen to too much of any particular song, they'll try to give you a strike. Generally, at least on YouTube, I know that's how it is if it's more than like 30 seconds consistent. Generally, though, if the artist is visible and everything, then it's not as much of an issue because it's not you trying to take credit for somebody else's work.
Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
I gotta get going here. Alright.
Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Alright. Well, I gotta get going. So I will see you guys next time. I don't think I really have time to go find someone to raid and everything because I kind of gotta run. So I'll see you. Bye bye.